It's your boy Cashtank, and I jumped up the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Gang.
See me up all in the bed. Why 30 push the scat? Bro, trail in the car. Roll track.
All right, so we got Cashtank jumping off the porch with us today.
Yes, sir. Gang. Fresh out the porch, man. Fresh out the city.
That's what's up, man. How you feeling today, bro?
I feel good, man. Got the gang with me.
Okay. Go ahead and introduce everyone that's sitting up there with you,
My brother Big Talk. I got Meat. I got 30. I got Jay. I got my cameraman Ron.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't shot it. Let's do it.
Nah, that's what's good, man. All right, so what else you got shaking here in Atlanta, man? You got anything else planned, or you just really came down here for this?
Shoot a little, shoot a video, and shoot a few videos at that.
Okay.
Hit the studio tomorrow. Just out here. Just still working. It's a business trip.
Definitely, man.
Business trip.
This is the place to be at. You're trying to
Yeah,
work, man.
you know it.
That's for sure, man.
You know it.
So how you feeling about 2022, man? It's a new year.
Shit, I feel like it's the time. It's my year. I feel like I don't put a lot of groundwork in.
Yeah.
So I told myself I'm investing myself this year, and this is how it's gonna start right here.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How would you say your 2021 went then?
I really did way better than I did 2020, 2019. Like I'm finding my sound, finding me. Like I'm really just putting my name out there. So yeah, I'm getting way better.
I got you, man.
Yeah.
All right, so talk to us about life in Colombia, South Carolina, man. What's going on up there?
Colombia cool, man. All you gotta do is stay out the way, stay out the mix. I be with the same people. These guys right here, we all on the same thing, same money mission, out the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's cool down there. I mean, it ain't too much going on, but if you out the way, you ain't in the mix, you good.
Yeah.
Cool city.
Has the city changed much, or is it pretty much the same stuff going on when you were younger up until today?
Well, yeah, I mean, it ain't changed at all to me, because where I grew up at, different stuff, then I moved my other side of town, stuff like that, but ain't nothing changed to me. Still the same.
I got you.
Yeah.
So how would you describe your childhood then? What were you into as a kid coming up?
Sports. I played football, basketball, little stuff. Nothing major.
Yeah.
I wasn't into nothing.
Okay.
Chilling.
How long did you play sports? Like up in the high school? Or?
Yeah, matter of fact, I played up to my 10th grade year. I stopped playing after 10th grade.
What happened?
And
you got tired of it? Or?
Nah, I wasn't that, man. It's the school I was at. That shit wasn't, I wish I could have transferred. If I would have transferred, I would have been D1, man. I wouldn't even be rapping. So let me cut it out. But yeah, I just stopped, really.
Okay. So when would you say you jumped off the porch then?
I mean, growing up around different people, stuff like that, I kind of been off the porch, but I knew what to do off the porch, right from wrong. So it ain't getting off the porch, just jump in something. Yeah. Got off the porch and I stayed on the side a little bit, but I was off. I ain't did too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had good guidance out there.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Chill, dude.
I did that, man. So what's been one of the biggest obstacles you had to overcome in your life so far?
Biggest obstacle, really, it's just being different. So my style of music, stuff I rap about different. So it might not be what a person want to hear off GP, because I ain't talking about this, that, and that. But really, that's just the biggest obstacle. I ain't really had nothing really going on. Kind of just chilling, yeah. So
what do you be rapping about then? Why you say it's different?
It's different. I mean, you won't catch me speak about too many guns, too much, trapping and all that. That just ain't me. That ain't my cup of tea. But I mean, I got a little punchline, maybe a few punchlines, but I'm all about that money.
Okay.
So that's why I went with that cash. So I'm all about that cash the whole time.
Yeah, I feel that, man. So how did you get into making music then?
I started my first song. Really get into the music. My pops had a lot of different CDs and stuff. So now them big plastic with all the CDs in there.
Yeah.
And he used to play different type of music, different type of beats. He put me on 808 beats and stuff. Then as I got older, it was more I want to try it. So when I did my first song when I was 11th grade off of iPad.
Oh really?
Yeah, I did off iPad GarageBand. Insert the beat, and it was a feature song, matter of fact. Yeah. So when I did, it's still on SoundCloud to this day. And I did that feature with his name was Lil J. He was younger than me. He was a freshman.
For real?
He was cool. And I got on and I said, I got a little something going. Huh. And then it took my boy Ron to tell me, take it serious. Then that was my senior year. Then that's me and my brother got into it.
Okay.
We went to the studio. I took him to the studio for the first time. And that's when he piped up. That's when I was like, yeah, it's that time. Let's do it.
He younger than you or older?
No, he older than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the meaning behind the name Cashtank?
Cashtank. Well, my nickname, my family called me Tank. Everybody called me Tank. I'm a big guy. I done lost a lot of weight, but I was a big guy. And my dad called me Tank because I had a big head. So Tank and all that just went together. So when I started rapping, I was like, man, Cashtank. I'm like, man, fucking money. That's all I want, money.
Yeah.
I want to blow. I want the money. So Cashtank, and I put it together. But after this and after all that, I'm end up changing it. It's Cashtank RBE as of now. Real Bosses Entertainment. But I'm gonna change it to Cash RBE. I'm gonna drop the tank. I feel like I done grew out of that. At that time, all about that money now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel like it's gonna be a difficult transition, or it was a good time before you? Because it's like really before you really start popping off.
Yeah, that's what it was. So I mean, people still say Cashtank, but hearing somebody, mainstream or something say, I feel like that ain't it. So I just feel like Cash RBE. I feel like that name gonna ring bells. But that Cashtank, that's forever in me. I'm forever Tank. Yeah.
I dig that. So who'd you grow up listening to? Who were some of your favorite artists back then?
Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm young, so Soulja Boy, he had hits and then dances with him. And of course, any dance, I'm gonna hit the dance. So Soulja Boy, who else? My pops put me on a lot of old school. So like DRS, I don't know if you heard of DRS. They had a song called Gangsta Lean.
Okay,
He
yeah.
put me on that song, yeah.
That's
So
a classic
he put me on
right
that.
there.
Yeah, he put me on that old music, and I was just into a lot of different old music.
Okay.
Really, yeah.
So what's your creative process like? Do you write or you freestyle and punch in?
I write. Most of the stuff, like I just get a beat, producers send me beats, different producers, and I listen to the beat over and over, then I just get to writing. So say for instance, if I'm at work or if I'm in public and a punchline come in my head, first thing I do, go on my notes. And I'm gonna hit my notes quick and just type it in there. I might not use that at that moment, but then if I'm doing a song, oh, I did say this on that, let me see, put that in there and see how it sounds. Then it'll flow together.
Yeah.
So I write most of my shit.
Okay. How often do you hit the studio, or how often are you recording right now?
At least twice a month, at most. But now, so I'm on a more consistent. I'm trying to go at least 3, 4, 5 times a month. But at the time I was writing so many songs, and I go in there block session and knock them all out. So it'd be one set, and then I done did 5, 6 songs off one session. So that's 12 songs, 2 sessions. So yeah.
So you coming prepared to the studio?
Yeah, every time I can't, because I feel like I can't go in there and bullshit.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something I want to do.
What type of beats you like to rap on? I take it's probably not some trap shit then, huh?
Nah, I mean that's the type of people I go for like up tempo beats, just made type beats, Nico type beats,
Okay.
a lot of type beats. But my producers and stuff in the city, they kind of I'm working with them, so it'd be a Jetson type beat, but it'd be by one of these local producers. So they trying to get me that sound that I want, and they get me right every time.
Okay. So what's the music scene like in Colombia right now? Look like a lot of talent coming out the city.
Yeah,
man.
it's a lot of talent in the city. A lot of different people, a lot of different sounds too. But we so slept on because it's kind of hard. We don't link up. So if everybody begin to, link up, we'd be straight. We'd be straight. Put people on, put people in the position. But the ones who do work together, it's a lot of hard shit coming out of there.
Yeah.
Facts.
What do you feel like it's gonna take for everyone to be able to link up, man?
Really, it's just I look at it. Yeah, that's what it is. That pride. Like my brother said, it's really people don't want to. Oh, I don't want him to over me. If it ain't here, it ain't gonna work. Somebody has to be above to be like, oh, I'm gonna work with this person because he above. But it ain't never. Everybody don't want to be equal and lock in. And everybody make that one sound, and we stand on that Colombia, especially in Colombia, South Carolina.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's like a specific sound coming out the city right now, or is it kind of all over the place?
It's kind of, it's in between. I feel like it's kind of all over the place because certain people can make a song that sounds better than the next person because how they deliver it, stuff like that. So it be kind of the same sound, but it's just how you delivering that image. Everybody ain't got that image.
No, that's true.
Yeah, everybody don't got that image.
So what's your thoughts on the rap game, the music industry, everything that be going on right now?
So I be paying attention. I pay attention to a lot of stuff that's going on. So when that time come, I just jump to it. So that way I already seen this. I already know how this finna go. I done already seen this. So I'm gonna do it this way. So that way I ain't gotta go through that. I'm gonna go around that. Yeah. So I just pay attention to a lot that's going on just in case my day come.
Okay. Yeah. What's been one of the biggest sacrifices you had to make in your life, for you to be able to pursue this rap career then?
Really, it's just biggest sacrifice, investing in myself. Like, a lot of people you can go ask somebody for help and they'll help you, but I'm big, my pride big too. But if I feel like I can go get it myself, I'm gonna go get it. So the sacrifice I took is just investment, like money, you gotta do what you gotta do to make a lot of shit shake.
No, absolutely. Especially in this industry.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And I ain't really big on looking for a handout.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like if help wanted, okay, cool. But that ain't gonna be my first option. I'm gonna groundwork, go get that, get it done.
No, that's real right there.
Yeah.
So Real Bosses Entertainment, is that your label? Is that everyone up here? What is
Yeah,
it?
everybody, we all real bosses. We all got our own motion. We all on our own stuff. But at the same time, we all linked together. So one person on motion, we all gonna be on motion. So everybody put everybody on.
Yeah.
And he's the same game. Like my young dudes back at the house, Lil Reek, TK, T, Kaji, Nisha, all of them. Like everybody who, my little dogs.
Yeah.
They couldn't come with me no school and shit, but they're my little dogs and they all real bosses too. We all put them all on the same shit, get them the same plan as us, cause we older, got them so that way they ain't off to the side.
Yeah.
So when it go up, when that RBE go up, we all go up.
Nah, definitely, man. What's some of the goals for the label then? What are you guys trying to accomplish?
Everything. We trying to take it over, really. We trying to be, who them from Colombia? As soon as they hear Colombia, like who? Them, him, Cashtank, Beats Up. A lot of that, like, yeah, we just trying to take it over, really.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Nah, that's what's up, man. So kind of just speak on the grind, that it takes to make it as an independent artist in this industry these days, right?
Investments and being consistent. Because people not gonna know who you are until you putting it out there, putting it in their face.
Yeah.
Like I tell my brother, he stopped for a little bit, but he explained that. But my cameraman, he made sure he stay on me. 30 stay on me, Jay stay on me. Jay know I got hits that I ain't dropped yet. He stop clutching, man, drop it. But it be more of a perfect timing thing I look at, but now it's just more of a consistency. I have to start dropping, it has to get done. Because ain't nobody gonna know I got 6 songs in my vault that I ain't released until I put it out there. So they can keep listening to that old stuff until I drop something and keep putting it in their face, It'll go right, it'll flow. But
I got you.
yeah.
So how did you and Big Tuck link up then?
Being Big Tuck, they're my brother. When I say brother, like little, like brother, like.
So Sandbox.
Yeah,
days.
Sandbox. Like grew up together, all that. But I think it was December of 2019, and I had found a dude, and he was like, "Come to the studio, or whatever." And me and him was standing together, living together. I was like, "Bro, I'm finna go to the studio." He was like, "Bro, I wrote something," and I was like, "You wrote something?" I didn't think he was serious. And we played the beat in the car. He went rapping there.
Yeah.
So that's how we linked up, and we did our first feature that same day.
Okay.
We did 2 separate songs in our first feature, and he explained to y'all why he slowed down and stuff.
Yeah. So go ahead. Yeah. Why'd you take some time off that?
Honestly, like I ain't gonna say I lost the love for it, but it was just like more of the motivation, you know what I'm saying? So I had to take a little time off of that, you know what I'm saying, just to gain that motivation back. And not only that, you know what I'm saying, I had a little girl, so it's like I had to, you know what I'm saying, shake back with a whole bunch of stuff like that just to get back right. So now, all that taken care of, I done got back in that mode, you know what I'm saying? I got my brother, and we just gonna take off from there.
Yeah, in that mode. Swear.
Back in that mode, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's all about the priorities, man. When you get that girl, man, that's got to come first. Absolutely, man. So I think that.
Gotta make sure she's great.
Yeah. All right, so The Chosen One. First off, explain that title. Why'd you choose that title for your most recent project?
Matter of fact, that same album, I was gonna name it Emotion Don't Stop No Emotion. No, Emotion Don't Stop No Motion. Basically, it was the mind, that whole album was how I was feeling. My mind went there, and I was on a whole bunch of different shit. So I told myself I'm gonna slow it down. I'm just gonna get on what I got. And then I was listening to it. I was like, man, I'm hard. I'm number one. I know I feel like. So I was like, I'm gonna go with the chosen one, cause I'm chosen. Like a lot of shit don't work out for certain people, but when you chosen, God gonna make a way for you to get it done, cause you that one. So I said I went with the chosen one.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's the feedback been since you dropped it?
Good. I got hits on there. Them hits, and people ain't even heard. A lot of people ain't even heard the hits, but them hits. Straight. I don't think there's no skips on it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's my tape, so I don't think there's no skips. And my boys gonna bump it regardless. And they done heard the song before I even dropped the chosen one. Thanks.
Scat Pack, that was the single from there?
Yeah, Scat Pack. Scat Pack. I came up with Scat Pack. I had 2 beats. So I did one beat and I wasn't feeling it. But when I wrote the song, my homeboy 30, he was the first person I seen with a scat. And I like when he pop out with his scat, I'm like, man. So I'm like, 30 push the scat. So I'm like, man, I know that's gonna hit. So I'm like, she eat me up all in the back, 30 push the scat. I'm like, I got to go with that. So I got in the booth and I got on one beat and it didn't sound right. So I got on the next beat and then boom, I was like, oh yeah, that's it. I dropped that same snippet on Instagram and hit for 2,000 views on it. before I even dropped the album, on just a snippet of the song, I'm in the studio with it.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, that's the one, you gotta push that one. And that's my favorite one off that.
Okay. And you get that Uncovered Feelings video out too.
Yeah.
What we going through that day?
Uncovered Feelings, man. I was going through a little situationship, relationship, whatever, however you call it. And I just, at that moment when I wrote that song, and he could vouch for me, I called him mad on the phone. And as soon as I got off the phone with him, I'm sitting in the car. I played that beat 3-4 times. And I was just writing, I just explained the situation. So if you listen to the song, you will hear it like, oh, he talking about, yeah, it's that type of time. But I ain't tripping off that no more, you know, bounce back off that. So now I'm back in my mode, like he say.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Was it therapeutic recording that song then? Just kind of
Yeah,
getting those emotions out?
that's just like, yeah, somebody gonna hear this. And I was just hoping that somebody heard that. Yeah, fact, somebody gonna hear this. And them boys told me that was hard. Cause it's something that's like, stuff that I said, people can relate to it. Even if it ain't their situation, they like, damn, yeah, that's how it be. I just put it out there for them.
I dig that, man.
Yes, sir.
You plan to drop any more videos off The Chosen One?
Yeah, matter of fact, he just got on me about why I ain't shoot no video but
For
one
real?
to it, or two. So he told me, just got on me, so we gonna get that done. We probably shoot two, 3 of them off the tape this weekend, just cause.
Okay.
Just cause.
Yeah. Who were some of the producers you worked with on this project?
I had Sai on there, Caleb, Yo, Philly on one of them, and my homeboy, one of my other homeboys, I think he was on my last tape though, Z Beats, and I had him on there too.
Okay.
So it's a lot of different, I work with the locals, so make sure, yeah.
I dig
But
that.
I ain't had no big time producers on there.
Yeah. Nah, keep it in-house, man.
Yeah, got
Definitely,
to.
man. And you just dropped that Super Gremlin video too, man.
Yeah, that was, matter of fact, he shot Uncovered Feelings, and he shot Super Gremlin. Little do you know, that's his second video, Super
Really?
Gremlin. That's his second video ever. And when he shot that, he told me, well, let's shoot something. I was like, bro, I ain't got no haircut. He said, bro, just put your little ski on. He told me, you don't need no haircut. So when he told me that, I just instantly hopped on it, like, let's go, let's shoot the video. So got in the Scat, we started shooting the video. And, you know, meat push the Scat too. That's just how, you know, calling that motion. I was like, let's shoot the video, fuck it.
Yeah.
And we shot the video, and I did numbers on it. I did better than I don't really get a lot of views. I mean, I'm posting on my own YouTube, and no big subscribers, none of that. So for somebody to listen to my music, get 900 in a week, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So he just pushed it, and I just snapped on it. Kodak snapped on his, but
Yeah.
I just had to. You know, I ain't really got no super, and I ain't going through it with none of the games. So if you my nigga, yeah, ain't nobody gonna play with you. I swear. Yeah, got my
Nah, I
boy.
feel that, man. So you still recording? You kind of like putting together stacking up more new songs? or-
Yeah. So we hit the studio tomorrow. I got a catalog of songs.
Okay.
And then we gonna pop back out with another one.
Yeah.
Another one, because we ain't did a feature with a year. Last feature we did Having My Way. So we gonna pop back out with another one. We gonna pop out on that.
Nah, definitely, man. So who's some artists and producers you would like to work with in the future?
Producers, I wouldn't mind having a Jets made or a Nico.
Yeah.
First class, you know, top producer in Colombia right now, from out of the city. I wouldn't mind having them. Artists that I work with, as main, like above, you know, I wouldn't mind working with Black O. Who else? Trying to think. PG for sure, yeah. I need a P feature. P. It's a lot of little other artists that I wouldn't mind working with, but
Yeah.
I just know when that time comes, yeah, we gonna do that.
So what's some of your goals for 2022? What are you trying to accomplish in the next 12 months?
Just put it in their face. Just make sure that I'm as consistent as possible. That by the end of the day, they gonna know who Cass RB is, who RB is, who Big Tuck is, who they gonna be wondering who that is, who Big Bro? Oh, that's 30. Who that is? That's Jay. Rome shot it. Why Rome always with him? Yeah, you want a video? Yeah, hit him. We gonna get that done whole time. Put everybody in that position. Everybody chilling. So I'm trying to make sure everybody's straight and we all just to the top at the same time.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be, man.
Yeah, same time, no in between.
Yep.
And them boys, these boys back here don't even rap. And for them to even support me and him, that's big. 'Cause you got people who don't even do that, you know, rap. So they like, oh, what I'm going for? Ain't for me. What I'm going for? It ain't even that. It's just to have a support system where, bro, how the song sound? Bro, you need to try this again. That ain't it. Just little things like that. And that's why I got all them. And And they gonna make sure I don't drop no trash shit, none of that. They gonna be on me, and they gonna be on him. And I'm on him how he on me. But I'm on him more than he on me. But shit, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm on him more than he on me. But I told my brothers that time, they ain't got no choice but to respect it.
Nah, for real. Don't need no yes man on
Yeah, we
the
don't
team,
need
man.
that. We don't need no yes man. Be honest. I need you to tell me this ain't it. Or we need to do this again. And I'm on him, he on me, he on everybody, just pushing each other to get it done.
Nah, that's dope right there.
Yeah.
Man. All right, Tank, you got any last words for your fans? Any shout outs you like to give before we wrap it up here, man?
Shout out to everybody. Shout out my family, really. Shout out my parents. If it wasn't for them, shit, I wouldn't be sitting right here. Shout out the gang, my little young dogs, all people who support me, people who support Big Tuck, people who support both of us at the same time. If you listen to one, you got no choice but listen to both. That's how I feel, but everybody, really. And I just appreciate everybody who keep pushing me. Just keep pushing. We're going to get it done, 2022. We standing on that whole time. I swear. It's a cash world.
See me up